Hi everyone, it's Rax, and welcome to another Challenge Rift guide. Here we have somebody building an LOD Hoda build, which is fine. It's not a big deal. They're doing some of the right things. They got a Mortix brace, they do have LOD, they have some decent gems, and they do have a Remorseless with the Whirlwind power. So, I've seen worse builds. The problem is this build has no defense at all. Your best defense is to keep whirlwinding and dragging the enemies. So let me quickly refresh everything and come over here. So if you have both Wrath of the Berserker up with Call of the Ancients, you do a lot more damage. The problem is getting them both up at the same time in the beginning is very dangerous. So what I would advise you to do is activate your Ancients first only, because it will generate Fury for you. Now you have Fury. Activate your Battle Rage and Whirlwind. Drag the enemies forward and drag them to elites. There's going to be 3 yellows on top of each other. When you get to the yellows, then activate your Wrath the Berserker and smash them down. You shouldn't need the dual multiplier to kill them. So use the Ancients first, then Wrath on the elites, and then if you want to line them up later for like the Rift Guardian, you can. But use the Ancients first, get to the elites, then use Wrath of the Berserker, and you can use this if you want, but Hammer of the Ancients is going to do all of your damage, and smash them down. Keep your Battle Rage up every once in a while, and be very afraid of the monsters because they can absolutely crush you. Let me take you into the rank 1 clear that I currently have, and I'll show you the path. Alright everyone, let's get this Challenge Rift down. At the start, activate your Ancients only, and then use that to get your Battle Rage up and use Whirlwind to drag everything forward. Then if you want to, every once in a while, you can stop and use Hammer of the Ancients to smash some trash down. But really, we're trying to gather these yellows. So look at me go past this yellow to this yellow, and if you go just a tiny bit further, there's a 3rd yellow. Activate your Wrath of the Berserker here, that way you can have it for this big fight. Believe me, if your Wrath of Berserker is down for this fight, you are going to be very, very sad. It's just way harder. So, I didn't do very well here. I could have done a lot better. I should have tried a couple more times, but that's okay. You guys can go in there and beat my time now. But with all 3 yellows down, now we can head down just down this hallway and grab this conduit pylon. Now it's going to zap pretty much most of the stuff that we drag. I throw out a couple of hammers just to help it a little bit. And we got a blue here, a couple hammers, and they're going to be gone. And we're looking to make our way to the next map. Now when we finally go to the next map here in a second or two, all of the elites are pretty much at the bottom along with the speed pylon. So, as you'll see, I just grabbed some trash, and I'm just trying to kill some bulls along the way. These big bulls right here are worth quite a bit, so I try to hammer them down. You'll notice that I pretty much just bolt for the bottom of the map. That way we can pick off all the elites, which are having a meeting down there. The same strategy applies here. Don't use your Wrath the Berserker until you're by all of the elites. So here we go, we're going on down. Those bulls are worth a lot, so try to drag them with you and kill them with your Hammer of the Ancients. And you see that I've picked up a yellow here. So we got 1 yellow, 1 blue, and then we have another yellow, or another blue. The Corpse Razor is on our left, and here is where I activate Wrath the Berserker when I'm fighting 3 elites. Now there's another blue down to the south, and there's a speed pylon and a yellow up and to the right. I say, all right, I guess I'll go get the speed pylon first. So we're going to head to the right, grab the speed, and go up and hit the yellow. If I could ever click it. There we go. Up here we go, looking for the yellow. If you get some hammers on him nice and easy, he drops quite quickly. Make sure not to stand in place too much, otherwise you will just get shredded by trash. Then we have 1 more blue at the bottom. If you're out of Fury and your Ancients aren't up, notice how I'm walking. You don't have to spin all the time, just walk. And that will preserve some precious little morsels of Fury. Okay, well, you can see how hard it is to fight an elite with everything down. I'm just getting clobbered here. But I'm trying my best to fight him with no fury and no cooldowns, and they finally go down. Okay, 98%. My ancients are coming back. This is good news because my ancients are going to allow me to get my fury back for once. Okay, so I'm happy they're back. And just 1% left, and then it will be easy from here. Notice how my Wrath is down for a few seconds, so Rhyme is going to plow me here for a second. But once Wrath comes up, watch how easy this fight is. Sayonara. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I make these guides every week, so come on back next week and I'll have it ready for you. Thank you.